Okay, let's talk about the services section, kind of divided into two sections, so to speak. So we actually have our services landing page where we can choose which section we want to go to, and then obviously the services as an individual section. So if I click weddings, for instance, I obviously go to this section where I can scroll through the two, or the three, or the four, however many you have set up. Okay, so let's go back to the landing page, and I'll kind of start right here. And I left the other events out so that I could do that, and that way you can kind of get a view on how it's done. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. Let's go to the admin. Let's find services. Go ahead and do a new service. Into your title, I believe it's other events. Let me check that real quick. All right, our other events. Okay, so we would paste in next down here our text, our generic text. Let me go ahead and give this another one or two. All right. What we could also do is the order next, or it really depends on you and how you want to set that up. But right now, we obviously have 1, 2, 3, so we can kind of choose this order. Where do we, first, second, third, last, or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose 4 for this. Let me save what I've done so far. Now, what we want to take care of is our images, specifically the initial image, this initial thumbnail we see here, as well as the images that show up in this small little rotating section individually on each service. Okay, so you can do it two different ways. You can do it individually, meaning I set my featured image first, and by featured image, that is the first thumbnail we see under, on the services landing page. Yeah, if I can click the right button here. Okay, this will be the featured image, each large thumbnail, these 4 large thumbnails. So you could upload that at one time, at once. Just do that one, set your featured image, then move on, upload your individual images, or you can upload everything all in one shot and then choose out of those which one is your featured, which I'm going to do now, just kind of speed things up here, but just, wanted to mention that before I got too far along. So if I click set featured image, I'm going to go ahead and grab all the images that I want to use. So let me go ahead and actually, let me just grab stuff we already have in the system. I'm sorry, let me back up. Let me do some new ones, because I forgot that I said upload new ones all in one shot. So let me go ahead and do that. You find some pictures in here that are not ginormous in size. Let's see, this one's not too bad. Okay, let's go ahead and do these bottom 4. Okay, so I'm upload all these 4 all in one shot. I'm going to pause this for a split second here while we wait for this to finish. Okay, this second one for some reason won't finish crunching. I'm just going to move on without it. It's not the end of the world right now. But anyways, let's say we upload our group as a set, one set. You have 4, you have 8, you have 10, you have 2, whatever. You'll see all the images here once they've uploaded. You just choose which one you want to set as your featured image, that large thumbnail that I showed you before. So I'm going to go ahead and choose, let's see, this one. I'm going to click show, and I'll just click use as featured image. Let that update. Go ahead and close this out. I'm going to go ahead and save or publish, depending if you have already made one or not before. Since this is a new one, I'm going to publish it. Now if I come to the front end, I should see this now part of the other section. So here it is, number 4, other events. There's my featured image that I selected. If I click to view it, here's my text I added. Here is the scrolling images that we uploaded all at once, minus that one, because for some reason your system's not, or it's not taking it. It could be anything. And then if I scroll through, I'm going to be able to see the other ones. Now what you'll see is this red button. That's not in place. And at the time of this video, I have not done anything to go over how that's inserted. So I'll go ahead and go over that real quickly now. And I'm probably going to cover it in other videos as well, just to make sure I mentioned it a couple times. But we have this video in here. You can, this button you can drop in here. Okay, and basically we want to set that right here. And let me show you real quick how to do that. All right, so if we scroll down below, we see order, we see 4. That's how we set the order of the thumbnails. Below that, we'll see a section called button. And that's exactly what this is. So let's say we title this like the other one, check out. Well, I thought I was typing, but apparently I'm not. Check out the video. How about that? Then your link. You paste in your URL link. This automatically inserts a button. There it is. Now, I mentioned earlier about doing this in other videos. There's going to be 2 ways to add buttons in the pages. One is how this is set up. The other one is by what's called a short code, where we actually insert the button in here by clicking an icon up here. I have yet to set that up or do a video for it, so at this time don't worry about that, ignore that. But for this particular section, adding that button we simply do here. And if you don't have a button, you don't want it to link anywhere, just don't fill it out. Pretty easy. And that will do it for this video.